New zombie. Infection.
Hello everyone, my name is Doomsashi, and welcome to today's commentary. This is a game of Alpha Zombies on, Purgatory. I think that's just, penance with, some, forge changes, I guess. The coloring is off, and I don't like that they did that. They also did this on another map, for, zombies, or for Living Dead, and I don't like that. That was my brother. He killed me for the first time, and I'm mad. And so I'm gonna seek my revenge on him. But today I'm gonna tell you a story. A stupid story of us having fun. I totally fell right here. But it was me and a couple of friends, and we were up, like, super late one night. It was, like, 2 in the morning, and I killed my brother right there and get a revenge. And we were, like, super bored, and my friend, who we were all at his house, he lives right next to, like, a construction zone, and we're like, you know, we should go drive the bulldozers, because they leave the, since it's out in the country, they leave the keys in the bulldozers and whatever, and so we were like, yes, let's go do that. And so we were walking just at night at like 2 in the morning, and we're like, oh, wait, crap, well, we can't really get through the woods in the dark, and so he also lives right next to an airstrip, so we're like, okay, you know what? Let's just go to the airstrip. And so we went to the airstrip. It's like it's a small local airport out in the middle of nowhere. It's not really anything like huge, and so there weren't any airplanes landing or taking off or doing anything actually. And so we get out there and we're walking down. We're having a lot of fun, you know, and then we decide. Oh, I have to tell you about something earlier. One of the guys in our group likes this girl, and and he doesn't like her anymore. But I called her. This is where a good part starts because I'm a human. In the game, I call her and I leave a really stupid voicemail. I say a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, you know, you and me, we should go like on a midnight walk on the airstrip. You know, it'd be pretty awesome. You know, romantic, all that, it's at night, whatever, and so I say a bunch of stupid stuff like that, and right there I didn't, in the game, right there I didn't realize that, I was able to stay there without getting killed. I don't figure that out until later, and this is kind of a campish game, I'm sorry, but you know, whatever, and so I said all that stupid stuff, and I didn't mean any of it, and, so then when we're out on the airstrip, we're like, oh, we should send her a picture of me, like, dancing on the airstrip or something. We never ended up doing it because my phone was dead. My friend, wouldn't do it, and then my other friend's phone, his mom has blocked his picture and video, texting, and so we ended up not being able to do it at all, but, you know, whatever, it was fun. So we're out there, just taking pictures, and then we start talking, and my friend's like, "Oh, dude, me and one of the other guys have been out here before, and there's this house, and it's super creepy." And so we start walking along, and we get up next to a shooting range that none of us knew was there, and we live, like, all of us live within a couple minutes of this place, and we've seen it. We've been there on field trips. It's like the coolest thing in our town, and it's super lame. And so we found this like creepy shooting range that was right next to a trailer that like had a truck or something next to it, and we were all like, you know, what is all this stupid stuff? What, I mean, I don't, and so we were trying to figure out what it was, and he's like, come on, let's go to this house. And so he's telling us all this weird things that they did at this house, and, so, like, I don't know, but it was just sounded like a super weird house, and I was not really interested in going, but I was like, you know what, whatever, let's do it. And so we ended up not going. Sorry, I spoiled it for you, because we just ended up going back because we had another friend who was a wimp and didn't leave the house at all, and so it was just us 3 instead of 4 guys. So we're at this shooting range place, checking out all this stuff, and there's like bullets everywhere, and then we hear stuff. We're like, what? We don't know what's going on, and then we hear stuff, so we all hide, And then, so, instead of being a smart people and turning around and going home, we go closer. And then, so as we start to hear more stuff, I guess somebody was probably, like, locking up their plane or making sure it was safe or something stupid. We get closer and we see a porta potty. And so, you know, we've all got to use the restroom. And so I go in there first, I think, and then my friend, and then our last friend, we're like, you know, what would happen if we started pushing it? And so we started pushing it. We started rocking it back and forth. I was in the front, and then my friend was in the back, so he could catch it if like it went too far, and then I could catch it if he pushed it too far. But it was really funny. So we started rocking it back and forth, and he was getting really mad at us because he wasn't just he was taking a dump. I'm just gonna say it like that. And so he was taking longer than us, and we were making fun of him because we wanted to get out of there because we were like hiding from stuff and lights. And so it was fun. But he was mad at us, and so as soon as he got out, he was just like, that was scary. I thought I was gonna get covered in crap and all this stuff that's in the porta potty. And so you know, we took turns rocking each other back and forth on the porta potty, and it was not scary at all. It was actually really fun. But anyway, that is my story. How the game ends right here, and that is my story of how we went to the airstrip. I was 21-5 on an Alpha Zombies game. Thank you for watching. I will be back soon. Oh, please comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And if you do, you're awesome. Thank you, and goodbye.